How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Booga Booga video. Last video, we discussed what your favorite hat says about you, and we did part 1. So if you didn't check out part 1, definitely do check it out. However, today we're going to show you the rest of the hats in Booga Booga and what they say about you. So if you didn't check out last video, definitely do. But today, the first hat of the day is AMQueenAnt. Now, if you enjoy the AMQueenAnt hat, what it probably says is that you like the ants in Booga Booga, you really like them, and your favorite ant is probably the black one. This probably also means that you like void armor, because the AMQueenAnt looks really good with void armor, or even magnetite armor paired up with it. So if you like the AMQueenAnt, it probably means you do a lot of void PvP, maybe you just enjoy the black aesthetic, or you just like ants in this game. If you like the AMBanto hat, what that tells me is that you are a furry. That's right, I said it. If you like AMBanto, you're a furry. I don't think I've ever met one person who likes the AMBanto hat as the favorite hat in the game. If you like this hat, you're a furry, you want to be a Banto, you want to have sex with horses. That's what that says about you. Moving on to the Crystal Shelly and the Adorate Shelly, both at the same time. If you like Crystal Shelly, that pretty much just means that you like crystal. Probably you like the crystal aesthetic, maybe you enjoy the way it looks, maybe you remember OG Booga when Crystal first came out. It's pretty expensive, so I don't know why you would like the Crystal Shelly hat. It's 7,500 coins, so if this is your favorite, it probably means that you just have a weird obsession with crystal, and the same thing with the Adorate Shelly. If you enjoy the Adorate Shelly, that probably means you just have a weird obsession with Adorate, seeing as it's 5,000 coins to buy it, so I don't really see why that would be your favorite. It probably just means you like the red, you like the blue, whatever. Now, if you like the AMQueenAnt hat, what that likely says about you is that, again, you like the ants in this game, however, you just want a different variety. The scavenger ant isn't good enough for you because it's too cheap, the black ant kind of doesn't fit your aesthetic, so you chose the white ant. White ant kind of looks good with god armor equipped, and I guess if you have steel armor. So if you like the AMQueenAnt, that probably means that you're just a casual player, you just enjoy playing the game normally, and you find it to be a good hat. Now, for 10,000 coins, if your favorite hat is the King's Crown hat, what that says about me is that you have an ego. You think that you're the king, and you want everybody to know it when they walk around and they see you with your crown. Possibly, you like this hat because you like role-playing as the king, or possibly you just like the way it looks. I mean, I have to admit, the King's Crown, it's sort of good, although it's not that good. If you like the King's Crown in real life, you're probably a bald person, because whenever you equip this hat, it takes your hair away in-game, so you're probably bald in real life if you like the King's Crown. Alright, now, Squishy the Squid. This is 15,000 coins. If you like Squishy the Squid, you are an incredibly toxic person. You kill people on sight for no reason. You're probably very sweaty. You probably only play Booga Booga on Roblox. It's the only game you like, it's the only game you play on Roblox, and you're a very aggressive PvP person. If you use Squishy the Squid, you're probably in a clan with a bunch of gods, and you enjoy running around killing naked people, killing people with iron, steel, adorate. You enjoy people's suffering and misery. I don't think I've ever met somebody who has the Squishy the Squid hat and actually gotten along with them. They're always super aggressive, they always kill you, they just hate people. They're miserable, they like killing. If you like to Squishy the Squid, you are an aggressive PvP player. Now, if you like the Magnetite Shelly hat, it's probably the same thing as the Crystal in the Adorate Shelly. It just means you have a weird obsession with Magnetite. Maybe you even remember OG Booga when Magnetite came out for the first time, and you really like Magnetite. I have to admit, the purple is very attractive, it looks nice, but personally, I don't see why you would like the Magnetite Shelly the best. Maybe purple is just your favorite color. Now, if you like the Lurky Boy hat, this probably means, again, that you simply just love PvP. Every time I meet somebody with Lurky Boy, they always kill me. They always have like this really sweaty, like a million blood fruit inventory. They just always kill people for no reason. And usually they pretend to be a noob by being naked. And then when you attack them, they put on full god and absolutely demolish you. Now, next up is the AncientOne hat. Now, this costs 25,000 coins, and if this is your favorite hat, that means you are very bad at decision making. The AncientOne hat, it looks decent, don't get me wrong, it's a decent looking hat. However, oh, sorry about that, I accidentally just opened up a fucking file on my PC. Hopefully you guys didn't just get ear blasted by that. I'm sorry. As I was saying, the AncientOne hat, if you enjoy this one, it looks like a cheap hat. The AncientOne looks like one of the hats that you would get for 1,000 coins or 800 coins. However, it's 25,000. So if you like this hat, it means that you're not really good at decision making. Maybe you even bought it by accident and you feel too ashamed to admit it. AncientOne, it's just not a good hat. If you enjoy it, you made a bad decision. Now, if you like the AMQueenAnt hat, what this means is, in real life, you are super handsome, you have 1 million friends, everybody loves you, you probably make like $1 million every month. It probably means that like you have 1 million women who want to have sex with you. It means that everybody loves you. It means you're a good person, you're famous, you're rich, you're successful. If you like the AMQueenAnt hat, you're pretty much the best person imaginable. I mean, the AMQueenAnt hat is the best hat in the game. If you wear it, you know, you're probably a really cool guy. And again, everybody loves you. Like, that's the only explanation, right? It's the best hat in the game, and yeah, enough said. Now, if you like the AMQueenAnt hat, this probably means that you got tricked. Now, when I bought the AMQueenAnt hat for the first time, I thought that the hat would be massive, but actually it's not. It barely looks any different from the AMQueenAnt hat. So if you like the AMQueenAnt, it probably means you like tricking people because you got tricked into buying this expensive ass hat that looks exactly the same as the one for 6,000. Now moving on, if you like the Golden Shelly hat, what this means is you like gold, you like being rich, and you like Shellys. But you don't want to get the Crystal Shelly, you don't want Adderite Shelly, you don't want Magnetite, you want gold, because gold is the best. You probably like having god armor all the time, and you're probably just a pretty cool guy. Most of the people who have Shelly hats are pretty cool guys. Now, if you like Mammoth, you're probably kind of a jokey kind of guy. You probably bought this because you thought it would be funny, and you think it's a good joke to just randomly equip it and, you know, shock people. Basically, if you like the Mammoth hat, it means that you're a funny person, and you are really committed to a joke. This is 32,000 coins, so if you spent that much money on a joke hat, it probably means you're a committed person and you enjoy being funny. Now, same thing goes for the Old Demigod. The Old Demigod is a really funny hat. It basically means you just like funny hats if you like the Old Demigod. Maybe you even remember OG Booga. I think this was a hat in OG Booga, and it's a really good hat. It's pretty funny, it's pretty base. If you like the Old Demigod, you're a cool guy. 50,000 coins. Now, if you like high class, this means that you probably wanted to save up for the Golden God, but you got bored of grinding gold, and you just said, you know what, if I can't buy the most expensive hat in the game, I'm just gonna buy the second most expensive. If you like high class, it means you probably spend a lot of time on Discord and Reddit, because it's a fedora, so you probably do not have many women in your life, and you probably are too lazy to get the most expensive hat, so you bought the second most expensive thinking that it would be impressive, but it's not really impressive, it's just sad. Now, second last one is the AMQueenAnt. If you bought the AMQueenAnt, what that says about you is that you really like the ants in this game. In fact, you like the ants so much that you bought the most expensive ants hat in the game for 50,000 coins. You probably like the Queen Ant a lot, and it's probably your favorite boss to fight, and you're probably just a very cool person who's done everything in Booga. You've probably gotten to level 100, you've rebirthed, you've gotten all of the mojos, you've got all the money, you've pretty much done everything, and now that you've done everything in the game, you just want to get a nice cool hat, hang out with people, socialize, and PvP. Now, last but most certainly not least is the Golden God hat. If this is your favorite hat, what that says about you is you are very dedicated to grinding. You like having status. This hat is the best hat in the game. It's the most prestigious. and it's by far the most expensive, coming at 200,000 gold. If you have this hat, you are a very rare person. It means you've done everything in Booga Booga. You've done literally everything. You love this game a lot, there's no other game on Roblox you like, and you just play this game a ton, you PvP, you're a full god. You love Booga Booga so much that you've played all the different Booga games, you've played a ton of Booga Reborn, and you probably also like cheating, because in order to get this, you have to macro gold. It's very hard to get this legitimately, so if you have this, you probably use the macro, so it means that you like cheating, even if it means getting the best hat in the game. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy, make sure you do drop a like and a sub as always. And let me know in the comments if you want me to make any similar videos to this. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome, and peace out.